Hi everybody, this is Love with Your Tarot. We're gonna get into another collective reading. I'm gonna start off with some oracle cards. I normally don't do that, but I'm gonna do that. Okay. Angels, guides, ancestors of the highest white light. What does the collective need to hear or see at this time? Oh boy, that was a lot. Okay, one fell on the floor. We're gonna get that one. Okay, so we have yes, you are correct. So you've listened to your inner guidance and made a wise choice. Keep moving forward. So whatever choice you made. Oh, sorry, everything's all. I'm trying to adjust everything here. Okay, whatever choice you made, which I feel like I want to get a card on that. What choice did you make? But we're gonna ask from another deck. I'm gonna ask from Psychic Oracle deck. Okay, angels, guides, ancestors, and highest white light. What did the collective? What choice did they make? Okay, something with your third eye chakra and prosperity begins. Okay. Trying to see. I can't really see this, but okay. We're just gonna keep going here. Okay. So, what you did, you made up your mind. You saw something in your mind. You saw a new beginning. You saw, I'm hearing something flourishing in your mind. Like you're seeing the future ahead of time. Okay. Also in your heart. So I'm hearing it was something in your mind and in your heart that you knew there could be some sort of new beginning. So I'm getting maybe intuitively, and then your heart, spoke to you. You made a wise choice. Tapping into your heart space, your heart chakra, and your third eye. Your inner seeing. So you saw something within. You went within, okay? There might be the hermit energy as well here, I'm feeling. And either, I'm seeing something that's either dealing with money or relationship. Why? Because what's speaking to me is these hands here. Now that very well might be the same person's hand. But I am getting, these fell on the floor too. But I am getting that you, okay, I'm gonna have to just do this because I can't see them all. Oh wait, yeah, it's a little, whatever, who cares? Okay. Yeah, you, let's see. Yeah, it might be somebody, like, it does seem like it's the same hands. It's the same person's hands, but I did get the message that could be someone else. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be a different kind of relationship where it could be a friendship. It could be a mentor, it could be someone helping you, helping hand. And that might be part of this new beginning. Okay, so we also have be the real you. Your greatest power comes from being who you truly are. Don't let anyone sway you from expressing your authentic self. Yeah, I actually felt that as I was reading it. I felt that within, not just from the card, but within myself. So maybe that's also a sign that you're feeling this within no matter what, even if people are telling you or encouraging you, which is great, or like say you're getting lots of readings, or even one reading that told you to, you know, tap more into yourself, your authentic self. You just are. You feel this within. That's what I'm getting. This is a major within kind of energy. It's coming from within. That's good because that's what needs to happen. Okay, so we also have no, it is not yet time. This is not the divine right time to take action. Please be patient. The opportune moment is approaching. Okay, and I think that in having the heart chakra here too, you're going to know within your heart when is the right time, when the right time is, I should say. Okay. Angels, guides, ancestors, and nice white light. What does the collective need to hear? See. Now we have new beginnings. It's reverse, but I'm not really reading reversals right now, so we're going to focus on the card itself. So new beginnings, like I said, and that's right under the prosperity begins, which is the Ace of Pentacles in the Rider-Waite deck. So major new beginnings. That's the Fool card, and you're taking a leap of faith. You might not know what the future has in store for you. We have the crown chakra on the bottom of the deck. So again, with the mind, you're allowing your mind and your heart to speak to you on what this new beginning is. Moving on. Yeah, you're moving on from, I'm hearing, a difficult situation. Okay. That's very beautiful energy. I like this. I like this a lot. Okay, so I don't know what this is that you're moving on from, but it had you in a mental distress, I'm hearing. I can't talk. Had you in mental distress. Destiny. You're figuring out what your true calling is in this life. And I think you're approaching, I don't know why I heard approaching. Maybe you're approaching some era, some time. Like again, you were feeling within, there's this new beginning, this sense of something starting. We also have awareness, which is the Magician. I want to say the 10 of Destiny is the Wheel of Fortune. Is it the Wheel of Fortune? Yeah. Okay. So I think you're learning your karmic lessons, and you're learning how to, I'm hearing, navigate through this life, or how to use your magic within to create the reality that you want in your life. We also have trapped in fear. Okay, so maybe something, like I said, you were moving on from, because they're both blue. The blue represents the swords, or the mind, the mental aspect of everything. Yeah, you were trapped in this fear, anxiety ridden, I'm hearing. Just wasn't where you're meant to be, and you're moving on from that, and you're choosing to let yourself out of this prison. It's a self-imposed prison. You're allowing yourself to break free from that, which is beautiful. I love that. Authority. Yeah, you're taking authority. You're taking control over your life. Instead of letting outer circumstances control your life, you are taking charge of your life. We have foundation and achievements. So I think that you're trying to build your foundation. This could be with other people, but I'm getting that more so this is about you building your own foundation, you know, having goals of your own, and that is connected to your destiny, your fate, what you're meant to do, what you're here for, right? I'm hearing that you need to share. It's not necessarily that you need to, but you want to share something that's within. Okay, so this does involve others. I mean, everything does usually in life. Not everything, but when it comes back around, I don't know why I'm hearing this too, but There's always a desire eventually to, like, you know, want to share that with somebody, or, and maybe that's possibly what you're doing or wanting to do. Okay, here we go. Emotional loss and harmony. This is the Lover's card. This is the Five of Cups. There was a loss that you had, a relationship. It looks like a romantic relationship. Could have been someone just close to you. Sorry, I'm not centered. I'm getting, for a lot of you, it is a romantic relationship, but it could just be someone very close to you that, you know, you had this close relationship with, and it didn't fulfill you. It brought a lot of heartache, loss, and grief. I'm hearing you're grieving over the situation with this person as well. You might be... I'm hearing that there's new people coming into your life. There's people that are going to be in positions in your life that you weren't expecting, if that makes sense. But it's a very good, supportive, loving position that they're stepping into, that you're not used to that. I'm hearing you're not used to people being in a loving, supportive energy. Not to say that you don't have any support or loving people around you. I'm just saying in general with the situation, whatever happened to you. Okay, hold on one second, guys. Okay, so don't mind the music in the background and stuff's going on. There's going to be noise, but I'm going to get through this. I'm going to probably keep this short, but there's been some sort of disruption or tower. So this is the Tower card in the Rider-Waite deck. And what that is representing is your whole life is being reconstructed. Things had to fall down in order for you to rebuild in the way that you wanted to, because again, you're learning how, with the Magician or the Awareness card, you're learning how to use your mind and your heart to create, you know, you combine those energies together to create what it is that you want or desire in your life that's going to better serve you. I'm hearing triumphant success with, that's the Ace of Swords. And what that is telling me is, again, you're willing to move forward with, you know, these new beginnings coming into your life. Something's like piercing its way through your like this new timeline I'm hearing that you're on. Now I'm going to put these down too, because I got these. Put them like that. Heartache and loss, that did, I mean, I'm not reading reversals, but it came out reversed, so it made me think of the fact that you're healing from this heartache and loss. There was probably some sort of betrayal. I'm hearing like things that you're probably still figuring out or finding out that you're healing from. Yeah, there's this major healing energy. And then spiritual strength, you're gaining your spiritual strength back. You probably felt very weak spiritually, or maybe just disconnected to the higher realms, and that could also be because you how do I say this? You felt disconnected in the situation that you were in, so it felt like there was a big gap or distance between you and the spirit realm or the higher powers, but that's not true yet. That's how you probably felt or what you experienced, especially being in this heartache and loss energy. But I'm getting that you're connecting more now with your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors, ascended masters. I feel like this is an ascended master right here. That's the energy I'm getting. And I feel like just in general, you're connecting with the higher powers. Yeah. And right here, your own power. Look, get your power back. You have forgotten who you are. You are a child of the divine, so take back your power. And that's been coming up a lot in these readings. So you're finally like recognizing who you really are and how beautiful, how I'm hearing optimistic, loving, caring you are. And that's true power. Like the love that you give, the love that you have inside is real, true power. We have to take control of your thoughts. We have power, control, strength, right? Your thoughts are creating your reality. Have faith and stay focused on the outcome that you truly desire. Yeah, and we had destiny, and you know, I think you know truly what your destiny is and you're working towards that, or subconsciously I'm hearing too, you're working towards that, whether you know this or not, subconsciously it's happening. Okay, so take control of those thoughts that you have because you're creating your own reality. Okay, and be focused on what the outcome is that you want to see in your life. Be a light to others. You have a powerful message to share. Shine your light on the world so that others can learn from you. And I got that energy too from this, that you are that kind of person that others are going to learn from, that you're like a trailblazer. You're going to make these moves that other people are going to see like, oh, wow, they did this. I can do this too. You know, that kind of energy, which is really cool, really. And that is very powerful. You have to know your power. You are a very powerful person. And as I'm saying that, I'm looking at the authority card, which is the Emperor. So it's like, that is all about, he's all about power. He's all about control, right? Taking control. You're taking back control of your life. Wow. Beautiful. You're not just letting things happen to you. You're making things happen. Stay the course. Don't panic. You're not on the wrong path. You're just having a bumpy start. Learn from your experiences and keep going. Yeah, you're learning from these past experiences, whether they were just last week, yesterday, you know, last couple months, last year, like, etc. You know, you're learning. And you're learning what you want and what you don't want. And I see more so that you're learning what you don't want so that you can create the life that you really, truly want for yourself. Okay, we have embrace your life purpose. I'm guiding you toward your divine life purpose. Whatever makes your heart joyful is what you're meant to be doing. Yeah, and it's like, it's that easy, but I think sometimes we overthink it. I think sometimes we overthink. It's very true that we overthink things, make things harder than they have to be sometimes, and I'm getting that it's really not that hard. It's just follow your bliss. That's one of my favorite quotes by Joseph Campbell. Follow your bliss and don't be afraid, and there will doors will be open where you didn't know they were going to be. Something like that. I love that quote. Okay, so that's a message for you. Maybe you want to look up the full quote of that, or maybe I can link it down below. Don't settle for less. You're a child of the divine, and you deserve to have your dreams come true. Don't give up. So keep moving forward. Again, focus. Stay focused, and don't stop believing. I'm hearing that song. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Okay, we also have trust the guidance you're receiving. Hi, baby. My baby's coming to visit us. Hi. Okay, trust the guidance you're receiving. Archangel Uriel has blessed you with a brilliant epiphany. I am also present to clear away your worries so you can trust the divine guidance. Okay, yes. Oh, I'm about to fall over. Okay. Oh man, there might be something that it can either throw you off track, or I'm getting that it's something that's gonna make you laugh, or like you're gonna laugh at yourself, or it's something that's going to be like a good thing. Like I said, you're gonna laugh at it. It's not gonna be something, you know, destructive or anything. But there might be something, you know, like I said, something that throws you off a little bit, but I think it's there just to like kind of test you in a way to say, like, are you sure you're on track? Like, okay, let's get back on track kind of thing, you know, like your angels, your guides, your ancestors are saying that. Trust the guidance you're receiving. Okay, I'm going to read this again. Archangel Uriel has blessed you with a brilliant epiphany. I'm also present to clear away your worries so you can trust your divine guidance. Yeah, so it's like, even though you might feel like, okay, I'm swayed off the path a little bit. Oh, wait, no, let's go back. Let's remember. You're gaining your spiritual strength back. Remember with that card? So, you know, it might be a little rocky at, like it even said that here, it might be a bumpy start, but you're just going to have to keep going, you know, just get back on track. And it's going to be easy for you to do that because you just have to follow what makes you joyful. So whatever makes your heart sing, whatever makes your heart joyful, you follow that. It's really not, I'm hearing it's not going to be as hard as maybe you thought it would. I'm seeing a lot of swords, and then we also have another sword here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5 is a number of change too. And then look, 1 and 4 is 5. Wow. Have no fear. Fear is a trap of the ego. Allow me to use my sword of light to free you from the disquieting feelings holding you back. And I didn't even read that until I said that about the swords, and then I read that, and it links with what they're saying about the sword. And yeah, I was going to say the sword will cut through all the lies, all the bullshit, okay? And all the fear, right? All the... Like, and then I think of this too, take control of your thoughts, because a lot of the fear will come through your mind and try to take hold of your mind or control of your mind. But this whole thing is about you taking control over your own self, your own mind, your own heart, and gaining the spiritual strength as well. Yeah, so cut through all of that. You have the sword of light, okay? Even though it says, allow me to use my sword of light, it's like this girl, whoever you are, it doesn't have to be a girl. You can be a man, you can be whatever you identify as. You are holding this sword. It's almost like, metaphorically, like Archangel Michael is giving you this sword of light and saying, here, use this, you know, it's like almost like you've been granted this because of the accomplishments that you've made and the progress that you've made, because you're doing what's right for your soul, and you're honoring yourself, your soul, what you truly know is going to be good for you. So I'm hearing that it's like you gained this power, because you are taking your power back, right? So, and this is a metaphorical sword. Obviously, it's not a real sword, okay? All is in perfect timing. This is it. It's time to take action now. I will be here to help you every step of the way. Okay, and we had the other card that said it's not the right time yet. So yeah, it's just a matter of continuing to work at whatever it is that you're working towards. Whatever it is that you want to bring in your life, call in, attract, magnetize to yourself, so that you have a more fulfilling life, whatever that is. I'm getting that, you know, it does say it's time to take action now. So I'm getting that, like, not necessarily, it won't be right away, but it's going to be shortly after. It's going to be sooner than you think, but it's not going to happen right in that second, if that makes sense. Like right when you expect it, it's not going to happen, but sooner than you think. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it there. So thank you guys for watching, and if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't, and I will talk to you guys soon. Okay, bye.